Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamped. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only. So if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonates. Leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I do. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I may curse a little bit, may curse a lot. Just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not finna sugarcoat this shit. So this will be a peek into the person on your mind and the third party. Haven't did a third party update in a minute, but again, it's going to be general. So take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? So Spirit, bless the collective with the messages that they need to hear, not what they want to hear when it comes to the person on their mind and the third party. Protect me as I channel the messages for the collective's highest good. Anybody sending any negative energy my way, I ask that that energy is returned to sender 1,000-fold in Jesus' name. Amen, amen, and amen. So I don't know what that was that flew, but baby. Oh my God. Oh yeah, the person on your mind is regretting that they ever even chose the third party, okay? And that's why I flew off the table. They don't want you to know this. Haunted by my decisions. That's something they don't want you to know. They wish they wouldn't have never chose this damn third party. But they did, unfortunately. So what's going on with the person on the collector's mind and the third party? What is currently going on in that situation? Wrote a check they ass can't cash. Spiritually bankrupt. Baby, they feel like this person that they fucking with ain't nothing but bad luck to them. And they are. Because it's their karma. Look, weird ass karmic. Look at that. See, they chose this person thinking that this person was better. But they weird. Okay? They wrote a check they ass can't cash, choosing this person. What else? Look. And they don't want to beat her. Somebody is trying to run from a situation with a third party that when they chose this person, oh, they thought they was making the best decision of their life. Look, I want to love you right, girl. And look at this. Right or wrong way to love somebody. And then it's 111 on the clock. You may be young, but you're ready. But anyway, I kind of got a feeling that this person is realizing that they made a wrong choice by choosing this person. They don't want to be with this person anymore. They running from, trying to run from them. But I don't feel like they're going to be able to run from this. They not. Look, demon time. See, they found somebody that was just as malicious, heartbreak, what's the word I'm looking for? Somebody who was on demon time just like them. Look, I am a narcissist and you're my greatest supply. See, they were your narcissistic person. Because everybody is not full-blown narcissist. That's why I said what I said. Sometimes people can just have narcissistic tendencies but not be a full-blown narcissist. I kind of feel like that's what some of y'all person was. I'm not a psychiatrist or psychologist. I don't know. But I feel like the person that they ran into was so much more of a narcissist than them. Like this person, this third party, was for real on demon time. Not just for play. For real. Shit. Look, you got debt. Oh yeah, that situation is coming to an end if it already hasn't. Look, and then jail time and property damage. This came out together. All three of these came out together. So I kind of got a feeling that a third party done destroyed somebody's car, or they vandalized it, and whoever this person on your mind is, baby, they called the police and that person went to jail. Now, it don't necessarily have to be a car, but I'm saying a car. They could have busted the windows, spray painted it. They could have did something to this person's house. They could have did something to this person's clothes. But I just kind of feel like the person on your mind is wishing they wouldn't have never chose this third party. This third party probably done got them caught up. Because I'm hearing somebody writing hot checks. And it could have been the third party. And your person could be, you know, under investigation for it. Because they a part of, you know, the little... What's that, y'all? You know, the group of people that they do this with, like that they write checks with and do fraud and shit with. They are part of them, and because they are associated with these people, they may be, you know, under investigation too. But I'm not getting that for a lot of people. I'm getting that maybe for like 1 or 2 people. The person on your mind chose somebody who is used to scamming people, who used to breaking the law, who used to being on demon time. Full-blown narcissist. And they wish they wouldn't have never chosen. Wishing they wouldn't have never chosen, baby. I'm telling you. So let's start clarifying. Because, yeah, they realized they made the wrong decision choosing this person. Shit, what was they thinking? They wasn't. That's what it was. They wasn't. For some of y'all, I feel like they lured this person with the promise of maybe financial gain, because the chick is in the amount of $8,888.88. So maybe they was spoiling this person, giving them money, letting them drive certain type of cars and shit. Look, and I don't know if the deck is on the upside down because I just picked it up out the thing, but the way I'm holding it now, whatever brand new stable beginning they thought they was gonna have, didn't have it. Did not happen. I got it upside down. Did not happen. Okay? They rolled a check, their ass can't cash. Who? Y'all divine masculine, or the person that was, you know, embodying divine masculine energy. Child, but they wish they wouldn't have never got with this person. Now they being haunted by their decisions of choosing this person or dealing with this person, because like I said, if they dealing with people who break the law and scam people and write checks and shit, they done got caught up with this person. Even if they didn't have anything to do with it, simply because they connected to this person in some shape, form, or fashion, they being investigated too. But this person on your mind, oh, they being hunted by their decision. They hate it. Hunted by my decision. Look. They wish they wouldn't have never went into this situation. The 10 of Wands in the reverse is somebody wishing that they could put a burden down. Now, I don't know if they have put the burden down. I don't know if they have left. They do want to leave. You do have debts. So for some of y'all, they have left that person, but they still dealing with the consequences of dealing with that person. So maybe you don't know that they done left that person. But they tired of dealing with this shit. They don't want to carry this burden no more. It's become too much. It has become too much. I told you. And it was just a matter of time before they realized that this person that they chose over you was a mistake. I feel like it was just a matter of time. And timing is now. Divine timing is now. So right now, as you watch this, the person on your mind is realizing that they fucked up. They shouldn't have never even entertained this person. But unfortunately, they did. So they got to deal with the consequences. But they wrote a check that they ass can't cash. And now they can't get rid of this weird ass karmic ass person. Because this person is not trying to let them go. They trying to move on. For some of y'all, they have moved on with the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. It was a very painful ending, but it's still a process. Like this person they gotta heal, they gotta shake back. And it may take them some time to shake back. But they brought this on themselves. They wrote a check their ass can't cash. Look, and you already know that. You already know what's going on. Probably because you talk to this person. Shit. Some of y'all, this person may be locked up. And writing you and calling you from jail, telling you they wish they wouldn't have never chose this person. They fucked up. Can you forgive them? You know, will you ever be able to will you ever want them or love them again? Child. Yeah. This is just regret on a whole different level. Look, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. They thought they was walking into a new beginning, and it turned out to be everything but a new beginning. For somebody, they chose a third party because they thought that third party was pregnant by them, or the third party was telling them a child was theirs. Come to find out that it's not, and they are so disgusted, they embarrassed. Some of y'all, I don't know who that's for, but you told this person that wasn't their child, but they don't want to believe it. They don't want to believe it, but they believe you now. And 4 of Swords, yeah, they over it. They don't want to be there no more. They don't want to be there no more. Child, look. See, they invested in a particular person because of what they thought they was going to get in this connection. I definitely feel like they went towards this person simply because they had nothing to offer. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse, they didn't have shit. They didn't have a pot to piss in nor one to throw it out of. They didn't have two pennies to rub together. So they chose this person because this person, they felt like that, you know, it would be beneficial for them, financially beneficial. And they probably told you that, because the High Priestess is here. They probably told you that they was basically using this person. And you still didn't want no parts. You told them this person ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. They lying to you. But you didn't know this person's business. But something intuitively was telling you that this third party was lying. And they didn't want to believe you. Look. But now that they see the truth, yeah, now they want to leave. They feel like they wasted their fucking time. Because they invested in something and it didn't pay off. It didn't pay off. All that brought them was grief, heartache, legal issues. Look, yeah, but see, they made a very selfish decision thinking that their wishes was being fulfilled, and it was obviously just a test. Yeah, it was a test, and they failed miserably. So now they're trying to run from this situation, but I feel like the universe is not going to allow them to get out of it that easy. You know what I'm saying? Runner. Look, they ran from you, and now they want to run from this third party and come back to you, but y'all have emotionally detached from this person. Not saying you don't still love them or have some type of love for them, but with this cup being covered up, you've emotionally detached from this person. Probably because they chose somebody else over you and wanted you to be okay with that. I don't know why I'm getting somebody told you that they was just going to use this person and they expected you to wait on them to, child, please. That was a whole lie. Well, it wasn't a lie that they were using this person, but that they was going to come back. That was a whole lie. And you intuitively felt that. Look, the hanged one. Yeah, now this person is looking at things from a different perspective, wishing they wouldn't have never ran from the connection that they had with you towards this other person. But they did. They can't undo it. You know, what's done is done. Look, yeah, they made a very impulsive decision with the Knight of Swords. And they went towards this situation thinking it was just going to change their life for the better. They changed their life, all right. But not for the better. Whoa. Okay, don't be throwing my cards, trying to throw my cards, because I'm telling it on y'all. Look, the Five of Cups. I'm telling you, they thought a situation or a person was gonna change their life for the better, and baby, it just got their life just got worse. It may have been good a little bit in the beginning, but now, yeah, this person is trying to figure out what their next move gonna be. With the Hermit, I just saw the Hermit card. That's why I'm saying that they trying to, you know, go within and figure out what they gonna do next. But I feel like they're gonna have to sit in it. They're going to have to sit in this. This is not something they can run from. They wanted it, so they're going to have to deal with it. Runner. I told you. They went towards this person thinking that this person was going to give them everything that they little bitty heart could ever want. And I do feel like they may have been codependent. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely karmic energy all day long. But I feel like this person was, like I said, they was the breadwinner in the connection. They was the one doing everything. They was writing the checks. They was doing the scams. They was, you know, filing, you know, filling out fake loan paperwork and shit, which was making them look like they had more than what they did. And they didn't. Come to find out, this karmic ain't really got nothing. They was scamming motherfuckers. So in the moment they had it, but in the grand scheme of things, this karmic is just as broke as them. The karmic, on the other hand, is just somebody who will break the fucking law to get whatever the fuck they want. And this person done got caught up with that. They don't look. I'm telling you, they trying to figure it out with the Hermit. They trying to figure out how the fuck can they get out of this. And it's crazy that you got the Queen of Cups upright and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with the Hanged One in the middle. This person ran from love into the arms of somebody that they thought was financially secure, and they not. They had financial means, but they wasn't financially secure. Now they don't even want to be there. Now they don't want to be with them. Now they want to break up. Now they want to divorce. Death. Look, death is clarifying death. So I do feel like things are about to end. Things are coming to an end when it comes to this karmic situation. So I do feel like your person is learning a very important karmic lesson. Never choose money over love, because money can't make you happy. at all. Look, yep, wanting to come back towards you with judgment. Some of y'all, they may make their way back towards you. I don't know if you're going to, you know, get back with them or get them another chance, but they do definitely want to make their way back to you. Look, this person is freeing themselves from this situation. Like I said, going through a breakup, a divorce, an ending. I do feel like it's a painful one because it's embarrassing for one, because they probably brag to everybody about their little new boo and what they doing and what they got and what they gonna do, and ain't doing none of that. Like I said in the beginning, it may have been good, so they thought that they was making a sound decision, but now that the truth has been exposed, they like, I gotta get my ass up out of this. And it's crazy because I do feel like they were basically trying to stay with this person because they knew that this person was a thief. They knew that this person was going to do whatever the fuck they had to do to get some money, especially to keep them. But at some point, they got to give it up. They got to give it up. They got to learn the lesson. And if they don't learn the lesson, they're going to just continuously go through the same cycle. But I do feel like they are finally freeing themselves. The Hermit is in the reverse. They finally freeing themselves from this situation with this karmic energy. They definitely have a lot of sleepless nights because for some of y'all, it's a process to get up out of this, especially if they married this person. Look, but they only got with this person because of what this person could give them. And now they feel stuck. They having nightmares over this decision. I do feel like it's coming to an end, but they are being... I feel like the universe is making them sit in whatever this is. Let's say, yeah, they married somebody. Well, they may have moved out the house, but the divorce proceedings are have not even started. Some of them are fighting a divorce. Some of them are not gonna sign the divorce papers. So it's like they trying to get out of this contract and they finding it difficult to do. Now, I will say, at some point, they will be able to get out of it, but I feel like the universe is keeping them in it for now because it's a lesson. They have to learn the lesson. Some of y'all, this person may be locked up after dealing with this third party. This third party did the most and got them caught up, whether it was, you know, doing something that they shouldn't have did illegally, you know, towards the government, like fraud or something, or maybe they did damage the person on your mind, property, their apartment, their car, and, you know, hopefully that's not what happened, that they put pause on this person, but who knows? I don't know. Some of y'all dealing with somebody that a third party is the reason why they locked up right now. And they just sit up and they think about everything that they dealing with and everything that they going through, the time that they got for dealing with this person, and they embarrassed. Look, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Some of y'all, this person is unable to end this situation right now because either the third party is locked up or they locked up. And when you locked up, unless you just got money, long money, you're not going to get no divorce while you locked up. Now, I'm not saying you can't. Like, if it's a process, though, because my brother, when he was in the penitentiary, he got divorced from his wife. His wife wasn't trying to sign the paperwork, but because he was awarded of the state, yes, he was able to get free legal aid. But it was a process. It took, I want to say, maybe like 2.5, maybe 3 years for the divorce to be final. So some of y'all, jail is stopping this person and the third party from being together. Others of y'all, there is a divorce or ending taking place, but it's like dragging out. It's being drug out. Look, yeah, but that's what they wanted. The lovers. They the one who chose wrong. Shit, you didn't. And because they chose wrong, they got to deal with the repercussions of it. Shit. Jail time. Some of y'all, this could just be spiritual jail. And if they in spiritual jail, hell yeah, they're not going to be able to walk away from a third party. You wanted that person, the universe going to make you sit with that person. Now, they can't make you physically be in, like, say, in a relationship with that person. Y'all can be separated. But if you married, if you got a kid with this person, if y'all got, like, some type of business together, it's going to be hard to get this third party out of this person's life. It's going to be hard. Spiritual retribution. See what I'm saying? Because they made a selfish decision thinking that they was, you know what I'm saying, finna be emotionally fulfilled. Everything, all their wishes was being fulfilled. So they chose this person and now they are stuck. Look, chose this person thinking that this person had the Eight of Pentacles and they didn't have nothing. They had it, but it wasn't theirs. They were stealing it. Whoever y'all person was dealing with, they were stealing money from somewhere, which made this person really believe that they had it like that, and come to find out they don't. They don't. See what I'm saying? They was juggling their damn self, but they made it look good. And this person on y'all mind, they fell for that shit. And now they got a 2020 on the damn timer as soon as I said they fell for it. Let me see what they say. 2020. Let's see. 2020. Angel number. Okay, it says angel number 2020 is a powerful sign of spiritual growth, divine timing, and balance. Yeah, the scales are being balanced. You know what I'm saying? Because they the one who made this decision. They got to suffer the consequences. Now, it could have been, somebody's car could have got fucked up. Somebody's house could have got fucked up. Somebody's clothes could have been damaged. You know how motherfucking, when they heartbroken, they like to pour bleach on your shit and, you know, shit like that. But somebody's property was damaged. Now, let's say it was your person who went and damaged some property because they found out that this person was lying and playing them the whole time. Well, if that's the case, they probably went to jail for that too. So I don't know who did it, but whoever did it, they got in trouble for it. Look, the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody trying to heal from a loss. I think this is y'all person though. This person is trying to heal from this loss. They suffered a big ass loss fucking with this third party. Look, yeah, they got played. 5 of Swords. They got played. And they trying to heal from it, but like, let's say that the third party did damage their car. Every time they go outside and look at that bitch, they just are reminded of the person that they were dealing with. Because they're not going to get rid of the car because ain't nothing wrong with the car. But the way it look, oh, it's a reminder. They ain't got the money to get another paint job. Not right now. They don't anyway. Look, the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, they got played. And they realizing that everything that they going through right now is because they fell for a lie. They fell for a lie. And though this was sometime coming, it's finally happening. I do feel like this person do want to come back towards you and make something right, but the universe is probably blocking this person from coming towards you because, nah, you made that decision to choose a third party, you stay with the third party. Even if y'all do end up getting back with this person, I don't feel like it's just going to be an easy thing to do because the universe is teaching this person a lesson. Property damage. They got manipulated. The same way they manipulated and played you is the same way they get manipulated and being played. Look, yep. 9 of Wands. And though they are embarrassed and though they got played and though, you know, they took a loss, they don't want to get, like, they trying to come out of this energy. You know, they don't want to give up. They know they fucked up and they also know that the reason they're going through what they're going through is their karma. And I do feel like it's some, you know, maybe sometime when this person is thinking about what's going on in their life or what's transpired, they may want to give up, but they know that if they give up, they may not ever have a chance to get you back. So I do feel like this person is basically trying to work through, you know, this painful ass ending. They need to change their ways if they plan on trying to mend something with you. Now, again, I don't know if you're going to end up getting back with this person at some point. I don't know. But I do feel like this person is definitely regretting choosing this third party because everything that they thought has been shown to be a lie. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. They friends, they family, shit, you. It's embarrassing. But, you know, it's nothing that they could do. Nothing that they could do. So right now they just, you know, trying to deal with, you know, things a little bit at a time. They wondering, you know, how they gonna fix this, how they gonna fix that, what's gonna even happen next. They don't know. But I do feel like they are definitely embarrassed, dealing with a lot of embarrassment because what they thought is nowhere near what it is. So what else? What's going on with the person on the collective's mind and the third party? What is currently going on with the person on the collective's mind and the third party. Playing victim. Told you. Now they playing victim. Not only are they playing victim, but the third party playing victim too. They know that they manipulated this person. They know that they played this person. But they playing like this person, you know, is wrong for feeling like they intentionally played them and blah, blah, blah. But it's true. They did. Look, blocked. You or them. Social media and phone. And I feel like for some of y'all, a third party could be trying to find you online or look you up online, trying to find your phone number or something, but it ain't working. You probably done changed your number. You probably done deactivated your socials. And, child, you got vacation friends. I feel like some of y'all may just be trying to enjoy your life right now, and this person see that you are enjoying your life without them. Look, I told y'all they are going through a karmic cycle, but I do feel like this karmic cycle is 9 times out of 10 coming to an end. Okay, boss, coming to an end. It ain't fully ended yet, but it's coming to an end. Look, secretly analyzing and watching you, and this person on your mind is trying to figure out if you will take them back, wondering if you will take them back, wondering if they, you know, came and confessed everything, would you forgive them and give them another chance? So it's like they trying to figure out what their next move gonna be when it comes to you, not, you know, what, because right now everything that they going through with this third party, they definitely have to focus on that. But they do want to maybe, you know, make amends with you if that's possible. You got truthful communication. See what I'm saying? They do want to talk to you at some point, but I just feel like it's gonna be, you know, in the future. They know they want to be honest. You probably got this person on your mind blocked too. The boss, CEO, business owner. Yeah, I do feel like right now y'all just in a good space. Y'all probably just hanging with friends, enjoying life, going on vacation because you can. This person chose somebody else thinking that they was in this boss CEO energy. Maybe because at the time you wasn't, but now you are. And now this it's like everybody is laughing at this person because the very thing that they chose this karmic for, the very thing they chose this third party for, is the very reason why they don't even want to be there now, because they thought this person had it and they really don't. They was just scheming and scamming. But you, oh, you really got it. And I feel like it's because the universe blessed you once this person and you were not together. Look, yep, it was your good karma. It was Dharma. Dharma is good karma. This person, had they not basically cheated on you, manipulated you, and chose somebody else over you, they probably could enjoy the fruits of your labor as well, simply because your good karma would have been on them is because they was with you. But look, and they want to see what I'm saying? They definitely want to run back towards you because they see life has gotten better for you. But I just kind of feel like Spirit is saying, don't be quick to allow this person back into your life, because there's still some things that you don't know and you don't see. So even if you're talking to this person, if they reach out from jail, if they want to come see you, be cordial, talk, let them vent, because that's definitely what they ass gonna do. For some of y'all, they gonna want to vent. You was right. I wish I would have listened to you. I'm sorry. I miss you. I think about you all the time. They gonna definitely try. But, you know, be a friend, you know, be a listening ear, but let their ass know, no, I'm not trying to be in a relationship, especially if they married, if they got kids with somebody, tell them like, no, you know, that person will forever be in your life, especially if they got kids together. Like, no, get at me when your child turned 18. And for somebody, that's, you know, gonna be exactly what happened. They had a child with somebody, and, you know, you already told them, look, no, I ain't doing no kids. So when that baby ain't no baby no more, when they can take care of themselves, get with me. You can call me then. But yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not dealing with you and your baby mama. I'm not dealing with you and your baby daddy. That's you and your business. Y'all keep that bullshit over there. As far as me, I'ma just focus on me, and I'ma, you know, just keep doing what I'm doing, and I hope things get better for you. This person, though, your person, they gonna probably reach out to you trying to play the victim, but don't think for a second that they a victim. They not. They not. They getting everything that they ass deserve, because this is the decision that they made. You didn't force them to make this decision. They made this decision on their own, and now they being haunted with them. So let them be haunted with those decisions that they made. You know, maybe next time they'll think before they, you know, make a decision that may cost them a good relationship, which is you. The relationship with you was the good relationship, but they didn't want it then. You know what I'm saying? So what's the truth of the matter when it comes to the person on the collective's mind and the third party? Look. Ha! Karmic partners. They karmic partners. This person, they wanted to learn a lesson. They learned it all right. Truth of the matter when it comes to the person on the collective's mind and the third party. Look, yeah. Dating. They chose this person. They willingly chose this person. Truth of the matter. Look, it's tainted love, though. It ain't real. It's tainted love. One more. Truth of the matter. When it comes to the person on the collective's mind. Look, soul tie. Yeah, and now they stuck. So they got to go through the motions of healing, walking away, ending this situation the right way, and then healing and trying to start over. But lust is a motherfucker with attraction. So maybe the third party was looking good, smelling good, built good. I don't know, but they let their lust be their downfall. That's definitely what happened. Their lust was their downfall. So, what is the final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind and the third party? What deck do I want to end with? We're going to end with a confession message. So, when it comes to the person on the collective's mind, what do they want to confess as we end this reading? What do they want to confess? Uh-oh. That they need to heal? Shit, hit my damn rose quartz. What do the person on the collective's mind want them to know? What is their deepest confession? You are only mine. That thing gonna never let your ass go. Shit. Regardless of what happened, they'll never let you go. You will always be the one that got away. If you don't take them back, that is. But they ain't trying to let you go. Look, my heart's in pieces. Yeah, they suffering. They definitely suffering because of the decision that they made, but they don't want to let you go. But unfortunately right now I do have a feeling that the universe is not going to allow this person to come anywhere near you, because yeah, they're going to pay what they owe. They wrote a check that their ass can't cash, and they're going to have to suffer the consequences of writing a bad ass check. Okay, I'm going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. All the information is in the description box below. Hype the video for your girl. Hype the video for your girl if you can. If not, hit the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. Watch an ad or two. It will definitely help the channel. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box as well. Please read the instructions carefully before you reach out, okay? Thank you. Bye, y'all.